Hey you, it's me. Today we'll be talking about an idea. Are plans the key to success? Let me explain. I know the beginning story might not make sense at first, but bear with me, it'll click. One time in elementary school in biology class, the teacher gave each of the students a bean. Our goal, she said, was to plant it in a small plastic cup and watch it grow. As eager as kids are, we planted it and we're super excited for it to grow as fast as possible. But life isn't like that. You see, the next day we came to class, there was a super small little green part sticking out of the cup. And it was so exciting. The bean was growing. It didn't exactly grow into a tree in one day, but it was so cool seeing that small green thing sticking out, getting us even more excited for every day that would come. Now, I don't quite remember how long it took, but let's say a month later, it was a freaking plant. The point is, that bean took a long time to grow, and so will you. I know that in today's age and technology, we expect everything to be given to us right now, right here. But as human beings, we don't work that way. If you're an artist, it will take you a month to learn how to draw a straight line correctly without messing up in between. It will take another month to draw a perfect circle, anatomy, perspective, and so on and so forth, and even longer. Now, those are just examples, but just like a bean, your skills grow through time. The more you nurture them, water them, and let them grow, the more beautiful they will be. But not only skills, social media as well. You want to grow to 1K followers on Instagram? Upload regularly. Give yourself a schedule that you can keep up with. Have a good enough lighting or quality picture. Think of an interesting composition. Don't overdo yourself. You know what happens then, as I explained in last week's video about art burnout, which is linked below if you haven't seen it. But anyway, a schedule that you feel comfortable with, but that can challenge you, because you don't want to end up doing the same thing over and over again. Also, don't be a jerk expecting everything from just posting. Be a decent human being and comment on their artworks of others that you like, or leave a like. Find new people to follow, etc. Tell them when you like how they drew that specific yellow flower, or if you see they wrote in the description that they think the artwork sucks, tell them how much you enjoyed the artwork and that you're so happy that they still decided to post it. Give others truthfully and honestly how you would want to be treated, and you will receive good things back. Your own flowers will grow, and your success will come to you. And of course, the numbers will grow. Because the key to success is patience. And with patience and hard work, you're bound to get those 1K followers. You're bound to be able to afford that car or graphic tablet. You're bound to be able to live off of your own art. You're bound to be happy. There will be hard times. And when those strike, when thunder comes to endanger your plant, have belief, faith in yourself and your skills. Work through it. Think of creating ways to come out of it. Ask for help. There are people out there that will help you. And together you'll build a garden nourishing all your plants. And it's the same with anything really. Just think of weight loss. First thought is that you're fat and that you want to lose some kilos, pounds, or whatever other compound you're using. Usually people fail at it because they go into the extremes, not eating anything, exercising to the limits. And sure, you can lose a lot of pounds that way, but you'll also get them back in time. Because in that month or week, you're basically torturing your body, and once you finish torturing it, it will demand the food you didn't give to it. And surprise, surprise, those pounds will be back and you'll feel like you failed. So rather than try to lose too much in a little time, invest in planning what you should eat and shouldn't for the rest of your life. If you can cut sweet things to treat yourself once per week, because that's also another thing. If you completely exclude something, like a person trying to stop eating chocolate, you're doing fine, but then suddenly you have a craving or a really bad day and you eat a whole bar and suddenly you feel miserable again. Well, if you'd give yourself a day in the week just for chocolate, you'd get what you like in smaller dose, and then you'd be excited for the day it comes again and stay strong through the other days. So pick an exercise like yoga, running, stretching, dancing, whatever it may be, and give yourself 3 days per week to do them in smaller doses and not extremes. Because starting small and slowly building it up is much better than starting with extremes and failing after a week or month. The main thing with everything is to stay positive, feel the emotions you're feeling at the time, make a plan of how you'll get there, and if it fails, put on that creative hat again and find a better solution. Because you know what? Successful people have also failed, but they got back up and failed again and again and again until finally they succeeded. They watered their plants through the harshest of suns and protected them from the coldest of winds. They plucked any weed that was trying to eat away at their plant, just as fears and negativity may eat away at your goals and dreams. Plug those away because you don't need them. The successful people knew that when they saw the small green part of the plant finally, slowly starting to appear in their cup, they knew that it's only the beginning and that they have a whole plan to look forward to in the future. The only really important thing is to figure out the right routes through trial and error until you find the right ones that will help you grow. So just as a bean, you're just at the beginning of your growth. Don't quit just because you're in your beginning stages of becoming a full-grown plant. It's symbolism, you know, like we're plants because patience and watering, you get what I mean. I hope you liked today's video. I really wanted to do one connected with what it takes to succeed, which is patience, hard work, and the right type of planning. But usually people only think of like quick bursts of hard work and then expect everything to be given to them. And that's not really how life works. People who have fame and fortune worked a long time to get there. I'll be also making a video about making the right type of short-term and long-term plans in the upcoming month, so keep your eyes out for that one if you need some help with planning. Someone I really look up to for inspiration and motivation to work hard is a guy called Gary Vee, and if you need some tough love to get that motivation starting, you should check out his YouTube channel. It's called Gary Vee. You can also help me create more videos by buying me a coffee. And if you're an artist, I can feature one of your works as well as your username. And if you're not an artist and just want me to draw something specific for Instagram, you can leave a request. If you'd like to see more videos, please click the subscribe button and bell button to be notified when my next video is up. Next Saturday, we'll be talking about self-esteem and how to skyrocket it in 5 easy steps. So I hope to see all your exciting faces then. And remember to be patient and positive. Bye-bye.